This is President William Samoei Arap Ruto's big blunder, as Professor Kithure Kindiki declared useless politically in court by the Member of Parliament for supporting Caleb Amisi. Allow me to share with you this particular information published by Kenyans.co.ke, and I quote, Kindiki will be your deputy president even after all the court processes are complete. He comes with no votes and no charisma to attract other regions' votes. In short, he is useless politically. Ruto has just made the biggest blunder of his life. Do you think President William Samoei Arap Ruto, by choosing Professor Kithure Kindiki to become the third deputy president of the Republic of Kenya under the 2010 Constitution, is a big blunder in his life? Please let me know what you think in the comment section. But before we proceed, in case this is your first time, take a second, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Now, Caleb Amisi has made two strong points. Number one, Professor Kithure Kindiki comes with no votes. Number two, Professor Kithure Kindiki has got no charisma to attract other regions' votes. That is what MP Caleb Amisi is telling the President of the Republic of Kenya, William Samoei Arap Ruto. And the reality on the ground is that if Professor Kithure Kindiki will become the deputy president of William Samoei Arap Ruto, then Mount Kenya will be divided into two. There are those who sympathize with the impeached deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua, and therefore we shall have two Mount Kenya regions, Mount Kenya West and Mount Kenya East, where Professor Kithure Kindiki is coming from. But the reality we also must understand is that this is someone that William Samoei Arap Ruto's allies wanted to become the deputy president before Rigathi Gachagua was given that opportunity to become the president. And I want us just to say the truth. What Caleb Amisi is saying politically, it makes sense. Because if you go to Nyanza region, you go to coastal region, you go to western region where Caleb Amisi is coming from, and you go to other regions, there are people who do not know Professor Kithure Kindiki politically. They don't associate themselves with anything that Professor Kithure Kindiki has been doing. They just know that he is a cabinet secretary in charge of interior. But politically speaking, I think Caleb Amisi is making sense. He is coming with no charisma to attract other regions' votes. That is the reality on the ground. However, politically speaking, anybody can change. Maybe he can show his true colors if he's elevated to this particular position, because everybody is saying their own opinion and they are entitled to such opinions. But I feel that Professor Kithure Kindiki is coming as a good deputy president. That is according to me. Because this is someone that can be loyal to the President of the Republic of Kenya, William Samoei Arap Ruto. I think the problem that UDA and the Kenya Kwanza coalition made was to elect someone like Rigathi Gachagua and William Samoei Arap Ruto, because both of them are aggressive. But if you take a look at the character of Professor Kithure Kindiki, he is soft-spoken, he is soft, and I don't think if he can give William Samoei Arap Ruto problems. And if you take a look at even between Mwai Kibaki, Raila Odinga, and Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka during the coalition government, Raila Odinga was aggressive. Mwai Kibaki was not aggressive. But if you take a look at the structure of government at that particular time, where Mwai Kibaki was the president, Raila Odinga the prime minister, and Kalonzo Musyoka as the vice president, Kalonzo Musyoka is soft. So you see, that is how the Grand Coalition government was able to work, because we had one person who was aggressive and the two were soft-spoken people. Now, if you bring Professor Kithure Kindiki, he will give William Samoei Arap Ruto opportunity to work with his character of being aggressive, while Professor Kithure Kindiki will just be there to complement. Number two, I think Professor Kithure Kindiki will also add value in terms of substance. For example, giving out ideas, making right decisions that will not go against the constitution, because that is what many Kenyans are expecting. They don't expect Professor Kithure Kindiki to go against the constitution, and I strongly believe that is why it was not sworn in today, because there are court orders that were issued stopping the implementation of Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment, and he will add more value. Number three, I think Professor Kithure Kindiki can be in a position to promote national unity. That is the reality on the ground. He can promote national unity because he has been the cabinet secretary in charge of interior, and he has traversed this particular country. He knows where there is a problem. So, on the contrary, politically speaking, if you forget about politics, I strongly believe that Professor Kithure Kindiki can deliver. But politically, politics is about numbers. If William Samoei Arap Ruto needed someone who can bring numbers, then Professor Kithure Kindiki is not that person that will bring numbers. But people can change. We can give him an opportunity and see what he can do best if he will become the next deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. But Amisi is reminding the president that Kindiki is coming with no votes, no charisma to attract other regions to make him get more votes. I don't know what you think, ladies and gentlemen. You can tell me what you think in the comment section, and I shall be reading your feedback. But remember, I promised at the end of my videos to carry out civic education. The first thing that you need to do is to register as a voter. Once you register as a voter, you will be in a position to get better leaders, or in a position to elect leaders that you feel can take this country forward, not leaders that will betray you at the end of the day. The number two, remember to demonetize politics as soon as possible. If you can demonetize politics, you will be in a position to get better leaders that will not steal public funds. I don't know what you think. You can let me know what you think in the comment section. Bye for now. I will see you in the next video. But remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Bye for now. See you in the next video.